Hey guys, welcome back to the Bearded Lumber. It's something a little different today. It's not sawmilling, but it is real life. Matthew's boat has been a problem. That's a nice word. For some reason, it just lost the ability to want to run. It's had everything thrown at it, but the kitchen sink. Kind of like the same trouble we had with the sawmill, you know, just on and on and on and on. So he's got a little fishing tournament he wanted to go to next weekend. So we went out yesterday looking for a motor. Found one up in Flat Rock, North Carolina, about 35 minutes from home. Was going to go Thursday, run into one of them deals. The guy was kind of sick. Said, can you do it Friday? So, okay, we'll do it Friday. There's more to this story, and you'll want to hear it. But I'll be right back. Okay guys, let me finish telling this story. So Thursday afternoon we load up, we'll run up there about halfway up there. The guy messaged back, he'd been sick, can we do it tomorrow? So, okay, no harm, no foul, we'll go home, we'll do it on Friday, which you know how doing things on Friday goes. So Friday afternoon, 5 o'clock, we load up, head up the road, get to the guy's place. Wasn't hard to find. It's on a road I've never been on, so it's worth the trip just to go meet somebody new and see where they're at. Kind of knows that way every now and then. But we got to the end of the road, kind of a dead end road, and couldn't figure out which drive to pull in. So pulled in there, and a nice old gentleman, older gentleman, I have to be careful that I'm qualified there now, asked him where so-and-so lived. So we're looking at a boat motor, and he says, well, right down the end of the road, over the hill, on top of down the holler and over the hill, there's where he's at. That don't work out, I got a boat here I'm selling. So, okay, we appreciate it, guy. If this don't work out, you know, Matthew told if this don't work out, we'll check back with you. So, rode out the guy's driveway. Beautiful place. Mountain driveway, you know, about this wide, straight down a hill, up the holler, up on top of another hill. Went out there and looked at it. Facebook Marketplace tip for you guys. If you're trying to sell anything that runs, get it in a condition that it will run. Laying out there in the dirt is not it, okay? So needless to say, we looked at it and said, nah, we're gonna pass. That was the end of that. We're gonna go home. So we rode out the end of the road, and the guy was standing there, local handyman. I got some business cards from him. I hope to send him some work. Older gentleman, widowed, but he had a little boat sitting in his yard. Exact same size motor Matthew has on his boat, just different brand. Went from Johnson to Mercury, and got to talk to him. The old boat wasn't a whole lot to look at, but the motor was, you know, just what Matthew was needing if it would run. So after discussions, he said, well, I got the earmuffs and everything for it. I just don't have batteries. Well, we come prepared. We got battery, we got gas, we got everything we need. If you don't mind hooking water to it. So dug water hoses out. That was an ordeal in itself. Sorry we didn't video none of it. We wasn't expecting that. But dug the water hoses out, hooked the earmuffs on it, got the gas kind of rigged up on it, pumped the bubble hard on it, and it pumped it full of old gas, so it didn't hit on the first lick, but choked a little bit, run that old gas out of it, but as soon as it got a taste of fresh gas, it was boom, blah, 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 blah. Perfect. You know, that's what we're looking for. Something to crank and run at a reasonable fee. And asked him about the motor, you know, if he'd sell it. He said, well, sure, I'll take X number of dollars, but it comes with a boat and a trailer. You ever got one of those deals? And I was like, okay, we're just interested in motor, but if that's what it takes, we'll haul it away. Had 4 lug wheels, which I don't have any. Dad don't have any. Matthew don't have any. Everything we got is 5 lug wheels. tires rotted off of it. I said, well, do you mind if we take the rims and get some tires? We'll come back tomorrow. He's like, sure, no problem. So we popped the wheels off of it, headed down the mountain. Done called my wife. Matthew called his wife. Yeah, we'll pick up dinner while we're coming through town. Matthew pulled off the interstate, and I was like, let's go to Tractor Supply. They sell wheels, because it's 7 o'clock at night. Everything, you know, you can buy wheel tires for is closed. So we go rolled in Tractor Supply, measure the wheel spacing and the hole diameter. We go in there, and lo and behold, they got 2 sets of wheels. Put them in the buggy and a clevis pin. Out the door we go. And that was the easy part. Then I had to call my wife, tell her, you mind going picking up supper? We're headed back up the mountain. So 7:30, we're headed back up the mountain to go get this done because it's Saturday morning for me now, and I need to work. I got a lot of sawing I need to get done because we're rolled into a busy week next week. So 7:30, we're rolling back up there with a set of wheels and tires, and go up there, put them on, finish talking to the gentleman, hook it to the truck, down the mountain we come. I say all this to say this, people. You never know what God's got in store for you. It's one of them deals you walked into. As soon as I met the gentleman, I liked him. I'd invite him to dinner. Just one of those deals that falls in your laps every now and then. It makes you thankful. Makes you thankful for living, you know. Matthew and I had a rough week. It's been a hard week. Nothing bad. Just not very productive. Like every time we get started, you stop. Started, stop. Just one of those weeks, and we needed some joy in our life. So he's over here working on his boat this morning. It may or may not become waterworthy. That's the choice he's making today. He's going through and evaluating. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of boat for what he paid for it, but it does have a valid title. It does have current inspections on it, and he put that on it. He could put it in water. So I'm going to turn this video over now to Matthew and let him finish up the tale. But I just wanted to get that out. It was a good story. Makes me chuckle even this morning. So hang on, I'll be right back.
I don't get back sawing, I ain't gonna get that. We're gonna be sawing this next week.
Okay guys, here is my motor that came with the boat. I'm gonna show you the exact reason why I ended up buying this. We showed up and it started just like that after it had been sitting for over a year. It's a whole lot better than my motor has ever been, and I actually just tested the hull on this boat. It will actually go in the water, so I'm gonna see if it's worth actually fixing it up and keeping it. Got another hole up here. Yeah, it's gonna need a new floor. Broke fish well. Yeah, because it's soft right all the way up over here in this corner. That's why I was saying just replace it all before I go and get plywood. I'm gonna have to finagle where the boat is because it's still holding water in the bottom.
There's a center beam right there.
Yeah, there's a beam there. Seems like it goes across right there at the same time. Yeah. There's one that goes that way as well. Yeah. There's one that runs right here. Okay, we're back. In a bit, we have actually fixed the wiring on the trailer. That way it's actually got lights in the back. See the old man putting the bulbs back in over there. It had a little bit of rot in the floor. We're mostly fixed that. We're gonna wire in a bilge pump, and we wired in a new trolling motor. We're gonna take it to the water and see how it works. Looks like mud back here, doesn't it? Nope. It's floating. We're not sinking. We have water on the back. Just a little bit, not much. around the corner of this shallow lake. Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry we didn't get a lot of video done on Matthew's boat this week. It's been crazy. We worked every day. We quit early 2 days so we could work on it. This is Friday. The boat came home last Friday at 9:30. You know, we didn't roll in until 9:30. And Matthew and his buddy Trey are finishing up some final details right now, and they're going to a bass tournament in the morning. If you'd asked me last Friday if we could have got it on the water, I wouldn't have dreamed it. Matthew might throw in a little clip here, his cell phone clip, where Tuesday we took the boat stripped down. I mean, just all we had was 2 seats to sit on and a hole in the floor, and we took it to the lake just to, you know, proof of concept, make sure the motor run, the boat run out good, and it did. So we come back and thrashed real hard this week and got it put back together. We're gonna walk over here and look at it, but I want you to look at the state of affairs in front of my shop. Look at all this mess here, all this here. Boat that no longer runs. It's gonna be up for sale if you're interested. Message me or Matthew. A good little boat, 17-foot aluminum, Matthew? Yeah. Just motor issues. It makes somebody a good boat if we got a motor. We down to the point the next time it went to the water, it's probably going to have a bunch of holes and go to the bottom. So best let somebody else play with this one. So I'm gonna hand the camera to Matthew. He can go over a lot of what they got done this week, and you can see the dramatic change. So hang on. Okay guys, we are still trying to get it finally buttoned up so we can get it hooked up and gone, but somehow in 7 days this boat has transformed.
I don't get back solid, I ain't gonna get nothing. We're gonna be sawing this next week.
We had to go through, put all new subfloor in, new carpet, put new carpet up front, stole the trolling motor off my other boat and put it on this one. We went through and cut out every single wire that was run on this boat and ran it all new. Yep. We put a new fuse panel underneath. We put all new in there. We had to fix the live well. Somebody had laid on it and broke the hatch off. We ended up yanking the old fuel tank out for now. It's over there. We got to find a leak in it. And patched up the back, and we sanded it down and put a little bit of clear coat on the old paint, and it looks great. So it's good enough to go fishing. That's what I'm about to go do with it. We'll see y'all guys next time. Thank you for watching. Here's a video selection and a playlist suggestion. Click here to subscribe for more great content. We'll see you at the mill.